Other guys have to come. No?
Some has to
Biomedical.
come.
Biomedical.
Biomedical. Actually, the time is. Um,
Money?
is anybody has to come still more? No. Yeah. Yes. Only 17 students were there. Actually, I will share you yesterday's quiz. Okay. Yesterday quiz. I think register number 51, Jay Prakash. And he did well. I'm very happy on that. He had answered 16 questions correctly. Very good, ma, because he had taken less number of time. And next 69, Sai Mani Teja. Excellent work, ma. Then 70, Lakshmi. So I have to appreciate these three students because there is a consecutive jumping between these three. Even the 15 Bhavana have taken the place, and 87 I think Surya Prakash. Okay, very good, ma. And 77 Shalini. Okay, you have backed well on this. Okay, the remaining I have seen the scores were see. Still, I don't know why, ma. Register number Deeparam, he didn't attend it. Jagan, only one question. Register number 26, who's that, ma? Dinesh Kumar. Actually, he come late. I don't know why. Okay. Uh, Only simple question only I have given for you, but I don't know still why there is not response from your side. Okay, and one more thing. Okay. Actually, first we will discuss the answer. I still wondered I didn't ask any difficult question for you. Still, why the peoples were not answering? It is not a difficult question. Only four questions are right. Most of them, and some of them were give up. Okay, I don't know how to answer. They have chosen randomly, and they were playing. I don't know why, ma. Okay, I will share you. Is anybody today willing to take seminar? Actually, yesterday I have allocated some students. Kirti Vasan, Kirti Vasan, he is present or not, ma? I don't want to check. Kirti Vasan, okay, he won't come because today Shalini, she didn't join. Varsha, Varsha, I think Varsha is this side. Have you prepared Varsha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, I will allow you to screen share.
Oh, ma'am,
Lakshmi, Yama,
already I sent it to your mail, ma'am.
Varsha,
Maybe.
you send me to my email.
Yes, ma'am.
Now only you send Varsha
Yes,
929 you have sent.
yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. I will after this I will open. Okay. And
Okay, ma'am.
Ram Kumar, Ram Kumar, he's absent today, va?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You have prepared.
No, ma'am. I'm present, ma'am.
You
No,
present.
ma'am, I told tomorrow, ma'am. Day after tomorrow.
Oh, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. You tell tomorrow. Okay. Only today Varsha prepared. The remaining students, Nilofer, Nilofer. What Nilofer? Wha- Actually, hereafter I won't ask you. If I'm skipped your name, leave it. The mark will be. I won't consider giving some internal marks for you. Whoever taking the classes, it's not only the thing you can understand the subject very well for that purpose. And on that day, I have talked a project with one of the student. That is actually whether my voice is audible to you, ma, or you are getting some more voices also.
No, ma'am. It is clear, ma'am.
That's clear. Thank you. Thank you. On that day, I asked all the people to leave the meeting. Nearly some 15 students were there. They didn't left the meeting. Why not? They were not in the meeting. They turned on and they went somewhere else. Once keep on saying, just leave the meeting, leave the meeting. Anjali Subramanian, is also on the list. And surprisingly, Supriya is also in the list. So people have turned on and going somewhere else. You have such a practice. Okay, we were in this fifth unit, so I don't know how far you are understand the subject. Okay, and Kishan Sango, any of the student prepared, ma? Kindly tell me, unmute and tell if any of them were prepared apart from Varsha. Any students have prepared? Yes, ma? No, no one have prepared. No one have prepared. Okay, so Varsha, I will after this I will ask you to take.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma. Or else you will take at the end, Varsha. Okay,
Okay,
at the end you
okay,
will
ma'am.
take, ma. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think I gave you yesterday this questions. I don't know how many of you. So I have to congratulate Jay Prakash and Sai Maniteja and Lakshmi. Okay, they have taken, and even Bhavana have tried well, and Shalini also on the list, and Surya Prakash. Okay, because these people have put their attention and they played. Okay, and now I think kindly tell me. I won't read the question. Okay. Uh, I think is the screen is visible to you, ma? Is the screen is visible to you? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. First, register number 7, Harshavardhan. Read the first
Ma'am,
question, ma.
fourth one, ma'am, answer. RC 232.
Read the question I'm saying.
Which are the following can be used for long distance communication?
Okay, what is the answer?
RC 232, ma'am.
RC,
RS.
RS. How long it will transfer, ma?
Ma'am,
How far it will transfer? We're saying RS 232 na. Ansuri left the meeting. Why? Because na after 7 he has to answer. How clever these boys are. Oh my god. Will you do in the regular class, man? You won't do na. You will go run out of the class. You won't do na. Has a
no, ma'am.
final year. Okay. I square C SPI will all transfer less than 1 meter. But RS 232 only can transfer up to
50
50
feet.
feet. Very good. That's why the answer is this. Okay. Then Bhavana. Next question, Bhavana. Read out the next question, Bhavana. Hmm.
Which protocol standard of serial communication specify the bidirectional and half duplex form of data transmission by
Okay. So,
RS-485?
okay. RS 232 is full duplex. RS 485 is half duplex. Very good, ma. Then Shushant. Shushant. Shushant, are you here, Shushant? Actually, he turned on and he went somewhere. Shushant? No. Deepa? Deepa, yes. Register number 21, Deepa. Deepa?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, yes, ma'am. You are again. You read out the third question, ma.
What is the speed of 12C bus?
12C bus. 12C, 12B, and all we are studying, Deepa. I'll kill you, Deepa. That is not 12C. What is the name of that? Hmm? 12C bus. I have, that's why it's like a small school pattern. They ask to sometime they read the question. One time I'm taking the class for one student about Kirchhoff's law, KCL. Okay. After completing the question, asked what is KCL. He told potassium chloride. The same way saying you are Deepa. I square C bus, you are saying 12C bus. You thought it is a bus question. Deepa, what is the speed of I
Ma'am,
square C bus?
suddenly I saw ma'am that way. I must
Suddenly
zoom
and
my
all,
page, ma'am.
suddenly you should not read. Can you understand? You have studied the
Yes,
subject
ma'am.
for the past 2 months. Okay, what is the answer?
100K bytes and 10K bytes, ma'am.
10K, 100 kilobits per second. You imagine That means it will receive 100 kilobits.
Yes, ma'am.
You all know the transmission of any data will be in bits. Okay, how many bits? 100 kilobits. That means 100 into 10 power 3 kilobits per second, or 10 into 10 power 3 kilobits per second. Okay, Sushant, he didn't reply to me. Okay, I will see. Divagar, Divagar,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Read out the next question, ma.
Who sends the start bit?
What is the answer?
Okay. Master transmit.
Master stand. We all know the message frame consisting of start bit, stop bit, and one more thing between the data bit, acknowledgement bit, cycle redundancy, error checking bits are there. But you always understand master only sends the start bit. That is available in SPA and I2C bus alone. The remaining we don't have. Okay. The next one, ma, after 28, I think you can unmute according to your register number. I think you can see the next to 36 Jagan. 36 Jagan. He will also same concept. Jagan. 39 Jerson. 39 Jerson. Jerson. See, these students are not respond. Kishan Sango. Kishan Sango. Kritika. Kritika. Whether my voice is audible or not. Yeah. My mic is unmute.
Yes, ma'am. It is audible, ma'am.
Then Jay Prakash. See, tell me the next question, ma. Read out the next question.
Are pull-up registers required in I2C?
Mm,
Yes, ma'am.
true.
True, ma'am.
Yeah, pull-up registers means while I told you if it want to directly connected with the supply, we need a pull-up resistor. I think you have studied the same concept in ports. Port 1, we have a pull-up resistor. That means it is connected to VCC. What,
Ma'am,
Kritika? Read out the sixth question.
sure. MOSI means
What is the answer? The answer is, can you able to see the answer there?
yes,
Yes, sir.
ma'am.
Okay. MOSI means, I think your answer is
Ma'am,
visible.
first option, ma'am.
Then read it, that first option.
A line for master to send the data to the slave.
Okay, what is the meaning for MOSI, ma?
Master out, slave in.
Very good, Kritika. Okay, the next question. 16, Nilofer. Nilofer, read out the seventh question.
The expansion of canvas.
What is the answer? What is the answer, ma?
Controller area.
Okay.
Controller
Punitavalli.
area network.
Yeah, very good. Punitavalli, eighth
Ma'am.
question.
I2C was developed by Philips, ma'am.
Flips. So that's why it is popular on audio and video processing tool, because you all know the Philips olden days it is one of the manufacturer of TV, and also they have concern about to have audio and video processing. Okay, and the next question, Sai Mani Teja. Sai Mani Teja, E1 section, sir. CSC la. இல்ல இன்னொரு மேம் சார் இதை நான் அங்க இருக்கிறாங்க பாரு. Yes, Saimani Teja. Read out the ninth question, ma. What he is having problem in his mic. Okay, Varsha 92. Varsha,
Ma'am,
yeah, tell me. Read out the ninth question,
expansion of
Varsha.
EIA is
Uh,
expansion of EIA is
what is the expansion? Tell me the answer.
Electronic Industries Association.
Yeah, EIA. This protocol developed by? Sorry, this concern developed which protocol? If you don't know of the answer. RS-232 was developed by EIA, Electronic Industry Association. Okay. Then Vijay. The 10th question, Vijay. Vijay, 10th question. Vijay, where you went, Vijay? See, remember the names I'm remembering. Who are all not answering. Ansuri left the meeting, and the remaining and all have went somewhere. Vijay, are you there, Vijay? Think he's also having a problem on my car. Okay. Izad Ahmad. Izad
Ma'am,
Ahmad. Yeah.
yes.
Read out the next question, ma. 10th
Two-wire
question.
interface is also known as
Mhm.
I square C, ma'am.
I square C. Very good. He is very particular. Okay, because two wire na in that particular interface. UART means it having three wire. What are ma? Reception RX, TX, and ground. Receiving, transmitting, ground pin. SPI na four wire will be there. Okay, clock signal, then data pin, master out, serial in, then master in, serial out. Okay, I square C means only two wires. Okay, that are what? A serial data pin and a serial clock. USART also three pin, receiving, transmission, and ground. So you all understand that particular bus protocol having only two lines. What are the two lines now? Serial data line and serial clock line. Okay, Izad Ahmad, read the next question also. Izad?
I square C will address a large number of slave devices.
Okay.
True.
True. Actually, how many number of devices means nearly 127 devices it can able to control. I square C. But when I take a slave, it can have only 15 slave devices because slave means I have to send the clock pulse to each and every slave devices. But I square C, I can send the address alone. So I can connect nearly 127 devices uh, in I square C. That's why they have given more number of slave devices can connect in the I square C bus. Okay, very good. Then for Kavita, the last one, Kavita, I think so. Kavita,
Integrated circuit is a
yeah, integrated
multi-master,
multi-master.
multi-slave.
Yeah, you always understand master and slave now two bus only come into your mind. One is I square C and another one is SPA. I square C and SPA alone working under master and slave. So I square C means multi-master, multi-slave. SPI means single master, multi-slave. Are you clear? That is the meaning for that. Okay. The power specification, we will check the candidates. Kishan Sango. Kishan Sango, I think he will come for the attendance. Kishan, no. Sh- Shushant, Shushant.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you read out the question, Shushant? Yeah, tell me, read out the 13th question.
Specification of USB is
Uh,
power grid.
uh, what is the answer, ma? Sushant, the power specification of USB is
5 volt.
5 volt. Yeah, you all know all our microcontroller having working on the voltage of 5 volt. Okay, Sushant, read out the next question.
The port most often used to connect a keyboard to a computer is a
Is here? Which port I will use?
USB port.
USB port. How you are connecting your system? We always have a USB slot. Okay, I have told you already. Nearly in your personal computer, a desktop computer, you have more than 4 USB port. But when you see laptop, you have 2 to 3 USB port only. So you will always connect. Okay, read out the next ma, Sushant.
To connect your computer to a network, the dash
Hmm.
port may be used
Which port?
as it is on USB.
USB. Yeah.
Ethernet, man.
Ethernet,
Ethernet.
Ethernet.
How will you? I already told you. See, I think today I have. Can you able to see this, ma? This is our Ethernet cable. I think. No, it's not visible for you. The problem is, yeah. Can you able to see this? No. Uh, I think it is not detecting because I have set the background. I think you have
Yes,
seen.
ma'am.
This is the Ethernet cable. Through this Ethernet cable only, I'm taking the class for you people. Always understand that. So I think this I will insert. I can do my LAN. Okay, I can do my, I think LAN. Okay, so I think you have understand. And next one, ma. Kishan. Kishan is not responding still now. Kishan. Jerson. Jerson. Kishan and Jerson. No response. Okay, I will read out the remaining question. High speed internet works on. Okay, I already told the Ethernet have option. This I have shown you this Ethernet now. This is also working on the fiber. That's why the fast, it has very high fast. Actually, Ethernet have a 4 option. It will have a thick coaxial cable, thin coaxial cable, and then twisted coaxial cable and optical fiber, which is having high speed now. Optical fiber. What is the full form of USB? What is the full form now? Universal Serial Bus. Okay. SPI device communicates in which mode? I told you. I square C, half duplex. SPIC, full duplex. Okay. Do SPI have a single master? Yes, true. SPI have single master multi-slave. I square C, multi-master multi-slave. Dash is the protocol suits for current internet. Which protocol? IP. Internet protocol, a transmission control protocol. That protocol only suits for the current. The remaining Unix, ACM, NCP, it's not like that. Some other are operating systems are they have given. Okay. I think okay. Students, now the time is 9:57. Okay, now I will share you my unit 5. Still Jerson and Kishan Sango is not responding now. They were not in the meeting. Okay, what we will do, put them in a waiting room. Why? To increase the number of strength, they were in meeting. Kishan Sango, why you raise your hand? You have what problem? All having a problem of mic. It's not working. Kishan, you unmuted your mic. Tell me what problem? Why you
மேம்
didn't tell me?
கூப்பிட்டுருந்தீங்களா மேம்?
கூப்பிட்டிருந்தேன், நிறைய தடவை கூப்பிட்டேன். எங்க போன?
ஏன்னா மேம் இது நெட்வொர்க் தான் இருக்கனால ரீகனெக்டிங் காட்டிட்டே இருந்துச்சு.
Hey, I have told you several times. If you are reconnected and all, you will be disconnected. Can you understand? Your microphone and your video symbol is always on in my thing. If some of the microphone is not working, it won't connect here. Can you understand or not? So please try to attend the class regularly. Yesterday you didn't attend the quiz. So today what I have discussed now, I have asked that 20 questions were discussed. You all know we will conduct the quiz in online for you. I don't know when they will give the schedule. I think when the schedule is there. Did anyone know?
No, ma'am. The CA2 was from November 2nd, ma'am.
November 2nd. I think before that we have that I think once again wait for me ma.
They might schedule in the next week.
Next week, you
I
think
think
so?
we had 2 holidays in the next week, ma'am.
Oh, after your this holidays, I don't know. Actually, I have that one. Okay. For that purpose, it will be definitely used. I don't know, you people are not taking that as much of importance. You are ignoring, but attending this quiz will definitely you have, while it attending in online exams and all, it will be very useful. Once again, one more thing. Okay. Okay, continuous assessment exams. Okay, actually your quiz 2 is for 4th and 5th unit after your exam 12th. Okay, 12th November you have. Okay, okay, leave it ma. So now I will directly go on to my share my screen. Yeah. I think you can able to see this. Yesterday, Unit 4 quiz. The podium have been released with 51, 69 and 70. So you have seen he had answered only 4 wrong, 5 wrong, 7 wrong. Even though comparing with others, it is better, but still they have to improve. Yes, you have to get 20. I didn't give any tough questions are there. Okay, okay. Now, I think yesterday I started the Unit 5, desktop OS versus RTO. Anyone can tell what is RTOs, ma?
Real-time operating system.
Very good, very good, Jay Prakash. Jay Prakash is very attentive to the class. I'm very happy. So, RTO, yesterday I have told you real time operating system. I think we were discussing what is the difference between desktop operating system and real time operating system. So, I told you when you turn on your PC, you have an option of first the Windows will open. When you take the mobile phones, Android, Apple phone, iOS, some Mac OS will be there. So what is the difference? I think it's one of the important question. So I think okay, desktop desktop OS. So operating system mainly takes the control of the machine. So if my system is I'm working uh, if I'm working in Windows and all, Windows, Microsofts and all, it will mainly control the particular machine. So whenever I turn on that, the application will be started. It will compile and it will link your application from the operating system. When I go with RTO means RTO is also linked with your application. But whenever any control is there means at that time only this RTO will comes into the picture. Otherwise it won't comes into the picture. But here when I'm starting the system itself, my OS will start and link with my application. Here also it will link with the application, but at booting time only it will have a control. Okay, then I told you here strong memory is I needed. Here I don't have such a control on the memory because PC every time I will load my file. I will load some applications and all in operating system. How in mobile you have seen, always you have go and Google Play. Every time you will download something, and if the space is not there, you will uninstall. You load, you will install and uninstall. You will do always this operation in parallel. But when you go with RTOs, okay, the control memory means it's mainly depend on microcontroller. In microcontroller we have a onboard memory, so the system can recover anyway. So the controlling of the memory is not needed. Once I installed RTOs, then automatically the particular applications will work on. We never concern on the memory. Then it's have a standard configuration. It have a sharp configuration. What is standard? What is sharp? Standard na you people have all joined in my meeting. If I ask any question, only one Jay Prakash is answering. So that is sharp configuration. Standard configuration na what? Everyone has to join. That is your protocol. So you joined. Sharp now, whatever I have asked, you have to instantly you're responding. That is sharp configuration. And only thing is the memory is not in very concern. I think RTOs, real time operating system, general purpose. So RTOs and GPOs. RTOs na real time operating system. GPOs na general purpose operating system. So I told you general purpose operating system. We all know Microsoft, Windows, Apple, macOS operating system, Red Hat, and now it is very popular. Linux and all. So where you will use na in your desktop, laptop, or your tablet computers, a tab and all you will use. So these are the operating system we were using day to day life. But real time operating system, it's not like that. Wherever my applications, I told you yesterday, one big example in car, airbag is opening now. In operating system, if I turn on, some of the computer nearly take 5 minutes to turn on. Okay, and some computer 2 minutes, some computer 3 minutes. So it depends on the fast of the system, memory capacity, everything. So one thing is that you have to understand that the time is not constrained in general purpose, but RTO, it's nothing but it always a general thing is the time is very very important. If any car is met with an accident, airbag has to open in a second. If I want to attack my target, my missile has to target that particular applications. Everything the very important is time constraint. Okay, so you have seen this. These are the some of the important OS, real time operating system. Free RTO, zFair project, Konchiki source code and all. Okay, that we will see what we are in the next slide we will see. And mainly in embedded computing, wherever I am saying these are the embedded applications. You have explained many applications. Okay, so you are saying that in biometric you are keeping biometric. Once it's got verified, you will say your biometric is verified. So there also you have a RTOS. So wherever embedded applications is there. Yesterday I gave you the brief introduction about real-time operating system. Okay, operating system is normal. Real-time operating system now where I am using my application, where I am using my software to link my hardware and software. This RTOS is used. That's why I think you see this figure, you can understand well. Okay, this is my user and this is my hardware and this is my application program. So to link the hardware and the software, RTOS is very important. So linking hardware and application program is nothing but software. The RTOS is very important. Okay. So I think what are the thing, ma? Here they are saying no random execution pattern. Okay, here dynamic memory mapping. I think loading and while starting there will be dynamic memory. Here we don't have such a predicted response time. I am asking some question to Kishan Sangona. He is taking some 10 to 15 minutes of time and he is responding. His network is not working. That much of time bounding is not needed for RTOs. Then what they will do, they will discard that application. Then here it have a time is not guaranteed. So you people are working like GPOS, general purpose operating system. Any question I am asking, you are taking some 5 to 10 minutes of time and you are working. So memory, execution and time are very constrained on real time operating, but memory alone we will leave it. Here GPOS we have a memory concern. Okay, ma. So I think they have listed out these points. Okay, difference between RTOS and OS. Okay, so you are all understand that regular OS focus on computing throughput, while an RTOS focus on very fast response time. I think once again, actually, this has got alignment. Okay. Okay, regular OS. I think you can understand what I have given you, that you have highlighted here. Okay, so very fast response time, but here it's not like that. Then OS will wide variety of applications, while RTO is generally embedded applications only. Then OS time sharing design to allow, but while RTO it time sharing design depending upon the application. The coding of RTO is strictly compared to standard OS. Okay, so you have to understand these are the 4 points they have explained. Both first 2 points highlighted with time, the third point is also highlighted with time sharing, and the fourth point is about coding. Okay, I have told you there are two types of RTOs are there. What are they, ma'am? What are the two types of RTOs? Yesterday we have seen. What are
Software
the
and hardware, ma'am.
very good, very good. Bhavana, good. Hardware and software RTOs. Okay, I told you hardware RTOs means all vehicle subsystem, nuclear subsystem, RTO or software RTO, I told you it's nothing but a coding. Okay, so here they have listed out one more RTO, firm RTO, soft RTOs, where the output is acceptable, even it is delayed. It's not a big issues. I told you response from a web server. Today daily we have one app to know about corona count. In lockdown, full lockdown, we used to analyze, but now we don't need that. Okay, if it comes into our mind, it is very big issue for you. Actually, I have to ask one more question. Anyone from Andhra, ma? Hyderabad? Anyone from Andhra? Not Andhra,
Harsha
Telugu.
was
Huh?
Harshavardhan. I think he was not there in the class.
He didn't join in online class.
No,
Actually,
no.
you have a heavy flood over there.
Yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. It's too high.
Each and everything has been destroyed.
Okay, okay. Shushant, you were, Jayprakash, you were there where?
Me, Andhra Pradesh, ma'am. Prakasam
Yes,
district.
Okay. Andhra Pradesh? Which?
Prakasam district, ma'am.
Actually, Hyderabad comes under Andhra Pradesh, then.
No, ma'am. It's Telangana.
Telangana, ma'am.
Telangana, Andhra, Hyderabad.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. Shushant, where you are? Where you are
Um,
from?
from Hyderabad, it's 600. No, 6 hours, ma'am.
6 hour. Okay, okay, okay. So I think that's why Harshavardhan didn't join.
Yes, ma'am. I think he
Yes,
has
ma'am.
some power issues.
Okay, 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 okay.
Current was not there. Everything has got
Yeah.
damaged over there, ma'am.
Actually, the count of corona is also get increased, Amma, in Telangana.
Yes, ma'am. Due to this, yes, ma'am. Increasing day by day now.
Day by day. Yeah, we have seen in the newspaper that is full Hyderabad have stuck into the flood and getting that. My God,
Yes.
be safe, ma. Okay, don't go anywhere. That is the only thing. Put mask daily. That is the advice each and everyone is giving. While I'm
Yes,
taking
ma'am.
the class only, I won't wear the mask. Okay, even though I can't able to see you one to one, while I don't know, I can't because I didn't take the classes for you. So while I'm having a invigilation only, I will see who is he, and all. Now then only I have recollected because I have taken in third semester. After that, I have forgot all your names and all. Uh, so people kindly be safe. Always wear mask wherever you go. Uh, put sanitizer or hand wash. Even you touch any places and all, and social distancing. Only they were repeating these 3 points because now India GDP is going in negative. Okay, and you are all in final year, you want a job and all, so all obstacles you have. So my kind of advice you people is be have a safe life, then only the remaining and all will be there. Okay, so be safe always. Okay, ma. So I think what's the time? 10:30. Okay, so here my advice is the three RTOs: hardware, firm, and software real times. I told you the response from a web server. So the here this only thing is, even the delay is not a one important issue. The output quality will be always considered. Firm real system means video frames which get missed in some transmission. Actually, it has also a proper concern. But one thing is there sometime we have some issues while I'm connecting with the particular cloud server and all. So that time firm real time RTOs they are saying, and it is also a proper time constraint. And but it can be delayed up to certain time. After that, still we are not getting the output now, it's not acceptable. So that they are saying video frames get missed in transmission. I think you have seen, even though some network issues separate, sometime what happen now, the particular news channel and all, they can't able to telecast. So that we used to say firm RTOs. Then hardware RTO, I told you many things is, it's very one important is to connect our software and hardware. The hardware RTOs are there. So very important thing is control systems. I think you people have learned control system, advanced control system, all that and all. You always understand that control systems will place wherever the technology comes. The control system is very important one. precisely, very precisely now it is working. Okay, and braking systems and all. So they given control systems in nuclear reactor of flight control systems. Okay, advantages. Okay, advantages, I told you. What is the actually now we all have embedded computing, that's why RTO comes into the picture. While computers, desktops, laptops, tabs, androids are there, we don't have a focus on RTO. Now embedded applications, definitely I need one operating system. That operating system is real time operating system. Okay, and these are the advantages. Optimize the system. Okay, and a link system, while I'm linking software, and show activeness of process and procedure. So I need a process and procedures, it will reduce the error, and tracks efficiently. So these are the advantages of the system. So optimizing, it's nothing but we have to get a reliable operation. Okay, and we can maximize our production or operation, and it will works under the reliability linking. Okay, and show activeness on procedures and process, reduce the erroring, and track efficiently. Disadvantages, so many disadvantages listed out. Okay, because my RTO will work on limited task only. You understand that operating system where I'm linking my computer anywhere I can share, I can have a control. But when I go with RTO, it have a limited task. When I'm taking a mobile car and all, I have a controls only the control within inside the peripheral devices of the car only. So what happened, if I want to do any other control apart from that, I want to connect with the cloud or connect with the IoT and all, that is not that can is not able to control over that. So that the particular embedded application will limited to particular task. I think one of you have explained in if I met with the accident, one person, if the person met with an accident, one person have listed out that we can measure the heart rate alone. Somebody have told it, they will measure the heart rate, they will measure the blood group, they will measure the ECG, and they will measure the temperature and all. So one application will measure only heart rate, the another application is measuring all some parameters. So depending upon the application, we have only limited task will be there. Then use heavy system resource, that is very thing. RTO is a lot of system resource. Okay, and that's why it is too expensive. Okay, while I'm designing that, I have to use the heavy that low multitasking, because it is time constraint. I'm very focusing on only to take the class. Now I will take only the class. What I'm doing, I'm stop sharing, I'm going, and so that is multitasking. But here, how you are doing, I'm doing only single multitasking. Now I am taking the classes, somewhere inside the class, somewhere went outside, and at the same time they will put the attention what they were doing. They were listening to the music, they were somewhere eating. So what happened now? Multitasking, someone will do brilliantly multitasking. Even they will attend the class and they will do all activities. Someone can't do that. Similarly, RTO is also do the low level multitasking, it can't do high level multitasking. Complex algorithms, yes, definitely RTO use complex algorithms. Then only actually it will think on two point of view. One thing is we have to have a authenticated use, so for security violation. And one more thing is we have to achieve the desired output. That's why they always choose the complexity algorithms. Device driver, yeah, I know, I told you that. One of the students have explained that accident. Yes, at that time, I think, what is the name of the sensor? Accelerometer is there, and one more sensor. Anyone remember that sensor name? In accident, earthquake also one have explained that sensor. I don't. I have. Huh?
Vibrate,
Yeah,
vibrator.
super, ma. Vibrating sensor, super. Vibrating sensor. But what happened now? The output of the vibrating sensor is very low. So what we have to do? We have to go with some amplifier circuit. So that's why they are saying device driver. If I want to drive my interrupt microcontroller, I always need a device driver, because sometimes the output low. We have to amplify and we have to give. So device driver, interrupt signal, and one more example. If I'm connecting my stepper motor to microcontroller, I need always a device driver. That's why. Thread priority, okay. Thread priority means I can't give a priority here. I told you that met with accident, airbag has to open. Met with fire accident, the alarm buzzer has to open, cut off the supply. So we can't able to give the priority, because depending upon the situation, it give the attention to the. At that time, we can't go for priority. Expensive. I told you that heavy system resource, so expensive. Not easy to program. It's not like A plus B equal to C, into A, into B. It's not like that. We have to concentrate on our programming, and it is not simply to turn on LED. Low priority task. Actually, some of our work we have to assign in low priority. Precision of code should be precisely we have to define. So other factors also I have to include: memory management, CPU, and error handling. So these are my advantages and disadvantages of RTO. You listen the entire fifth unit. We are going to use only real time operating system for embedded applications. Even though it have this much of disadvantage, without human intervention, all my hardware software are working very properly. So what happen now, under the emergency conditions, it will rescue the person, it will recover the person, it will safeguard the person. So that is very important on this application. Okay. And I told you, these are the some open source RTO. They will say RTO, real time operating system. Another word they used to say embedded OS, embedded operating system. You just see Linux, ECOS. Okay, use Linux. I think the Mac, iOS, Linux, Unix, Windows, Microsoft, this and all known words to you, because we are using day to day life. But these are the open source RTOs. We were mainly used for embedded application. Cossacks. I think this is also new for me. RTAI, free RTOs. Linux mainly for Linux kernel source we will use. ECOS. This is for ARM, Hitachi, Intel, okay, Motorola, PowerPC, Spark, and all they will use. Use Linux, support ARM they are using, and free RTOs, ARM processor, AVR we are using, and RTI is the password for mainly for architecture. Okay, Cortex is for ARM Cortex, M4, M3, M0 chipset they are using. So I think these are the thing. I think she has prepared. So students, listen, we have discussed only two topics in fifth unit. Introduction to RTOs. We have seen in detail. And the next question is difference between desktop OS and another one is what ma? Desktops OS and real-time RTOS. And the third question is we have discussed is advantages and disadvantages of RTOS. And I have listed out some RTOS tool available in the market. Okay, ma. Okay, my thing is Varsha. Varsha, are
Ma'am.
you there? Yeah, you are there, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Actually, I'll share object counter using 8051.
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
tomorrow Ram Kumar will take. Where is Ram Kumar? Okay, I will ask at the end. Okay. Is it visible to you, Varsha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Start, ma.
Hi, friends. I am Varsha. Today I take about object counter using 8051 microcontroller. Next slide, ma'am. In that object counter, we use 8089S51 counter we microcontroller used here. This counter can count the number of objects passing across the line, number of person passing through the door and gate, and so on. Then can be simply divided into two sections, the sensor section and display section. First we see the sensor section. The sensor part consists of a ultra bright level and LDR. We can use in that op-amp LM324 and the associated passive components. The LED is placed on one side of the door and the LDR is placed on the end of the other side, so that the light from the LED falls directly to the LDR. As you have resistance of the LDR has an intermediate to the intensity of the light falling in that. The voltage is connected to illuminator. This voltage is connected to the inverting input of the op-amp, which is used as a comparator with the for bypassing noise of anything like that for bypassing noise to the false triggering. Resistor R13 is nearest to the control the current through the LED. When the light is falling, the LDR is voltage across it will be less than the op-amp remains high. When the light beam is interrupted, the voltage across the LDR goes to the op-amp. The output goes low and it indicates is the then we can see the display section. The output of the op-amp fed into the interrupt 0 pin of the microcontroller is programmed. The pulses received at the interrupt pin and the display it on the digit segment 7 segment display. That's it, ma'am.
Yeah. So I think she put 8089. That is microcontroller. Okay. Okay. So I think this is also one of the important topic. Varsha, we did well, but you have electrical engineer. You connected all electrical component and you have explained.
Yes.
Okay, but the one thing is, if you put it as a block diagram, the students can understand well. This you have introduced for oscillator circuit, and this if you given it separately, they can understand what it will do. Okay, so depending upon the object, it will the LDR will detect and it will drive and it will count the number of things and which is displayed in the LED. So very good. So you just see, even each and every simple applications we were using microcontroller. That's why today everything is get automated. Even the development of internet and all won't much closer to our cot, but the embedded applications are doing much more influence in our day-to-day life. Okay, because every time I think I have explained you that oximeter. It is very well explained because we were somewhere we are going outside daily we were measuring the oxygen level and all. Why we have to measure and all, not due to this pandemic situation. So you just see, due to that embedded applications, it become popular and all. So even sometime if just we will show our hands to some sanitizer, it will automatically pour it. So that kind of everywhere the automation will be there. So for that, the embedded have a wide applications on that. Okay, today I will read out who are all present. If I missed anybody, kindly tell me, ma. Number 7, Amarda Harshavardhan. 15, 19, 21, 28, 36, 42, 44, 47, 51, 56, 60, 65, 69, 87, 92, 93, 702, 951. Okay, so I think I have missed anyone, ma. Some of them were sleeping or not, some of them were went out. They can't understand. Okay, tomorrow who will take? I am not going to ask. I think Ram Kumar said tomorrow he will take. Who will take, ma? Actually, Lakshmi had sent me the PPT, but I asked tomorrow who will take. Ram Kumar, are you there, Ram Kumar? Okay.
Ma'am, I will take, ma'am.
Nilofer will take. Okay. Actually, you whoever you prepared,
Ma'am,
some 10. See, Varsha have taken only
yes,
2 minutes. That's why I'm saying. But she have prepared for that. She can understand that how it is working and all. You can know what is the applications. Even you can remember and write even for the test also. What is the application of embedded network? And it will very well. You are all electrical engineer. Actually, I want to share you one thing. Today I have got one of them kept in the status. Okay. Um, so choosing electrical engineer, mm, you have to know the job opportunity where wide where. I have to say you remember that So what I will do, can you able to see, ma? One of them were kept in the status. I have taken screenshot and I have shared. uh, what is the opportunity of electrical and electricon? You have a job earner opportunity. Entrepreneurship is available in all jobs, higher educations. I think you have seen that where the core companies, they listed out so many core companies, other companies, state level core, even Tamil Nadu TNEB Tangent Co. Similarly, for Andhra Pradesh, they have mentioned state, central, private also they have listed out so many GE and all. And you have seen some Noida and all. You have a well opportunity for electrical. So I think HCL and all, they have separate embedded applications were there. Okay, I think my kind advice is, if anyone ask what is your subject in favorite subject, you may choose embedded. According to that, any embedded applications will come. It will help you. I think you people can go with that. See, so many opportunity. You can write gate, UGC exam, GRE, IELTS. So many things are there. Okay, so this much of postgraduates are available. Power system, power electronics, control system, energy system, electrical machines, VLSI, instrumentation, embedded system, communication, signal processing. We are electrical and electronics. We have opportunities where very well. So that's why I have taken, and I want to share to you that you people can do lot think in this. And I know um, you are a wonderful batch. You are always close to my heart. Even I have handling the second. I'm very much impressed how you well behaved in the NBA. Okay, so you all have a bright future always. Thank you, ma.